Always been pushed more towards sport, to where everything, the outcome and the result of the fight revolves around me. Like, it's not Matt Hume's fault if I lose, it's not Brad Kurtz's, it's none of these guys' fault in here if I lose my fights. It's my fault, and I like that. When I win my fights, it's, you know, these guys have helped me get to that point, but at the end of the day, I went in there, executed the game plan. I'm in there in front of thousands of people, you know, breathing, hearing my opponent breathe, and hearing my coaches yell at me. So it kind of reminds me of wrestling a little bit. But at the end of the day, the outcome of the match is dictated on me. And Cedro, they were really good. They had a great wrestling program because they would travel the world. So you hear about this guy, you know, from Cedro, Nathan O'Neill, freshman kid, get out there, start wrestling him, and he was the first person to score me that season. And right there, it was an outside single. He got it on me, and right there and then I was broke mentally. I was like, holy shit, I've never been scored on. And then he got me in a cradle and then pinning me. And that whole entire season, I never put myself in that situation. I've been in fights now to where when I've gotten dropped, I'm like, holy crap, it's okay, keep pushing. So that fight has, that wrestling match has a long, it's been with me for a long time. Not because I lost the match, but how the match played out and how it broke me mentally.
Two kids from the same school district holding two of your belts. How remarkable is that?
No, that's awesome. It's awesome. You know, we came up from the same, I guess you say, program, school run program. You know, Washington High School, Franklin Pierce. Miesha Tate, she's a hard worker. She's always wanted to get the UFC championship. So now once you win it, let's see how long she can keep it.
It's been quite a crazy journey, honestly. I've been doing this for 10 years, so you can imagine that moment of actually accomplishing a dream that's been a dream of mine for such a long time. A lot has changed since I won the championship. I've been doing a lot more media obligations and getting a lot more love, and this is great. And it's really heartwarming to be able to come back to my hometown of Tacoma and receive such a warm welcome. I got to be the Grand Marshal of the Daffodil Parade, and here I am now at one of my favorite cake shops. And I always knew who they were, and now it's kind of fun that they know who I am, because I used to come here and buy cupcakes.
Where's your toughness come from? You don't mind getting your nose into things. I'm not even talking about before you won the title. I'm talking about going back wrestling in high school, winning the state championship, doing what you did at Central. Just where is that? I'm not going to shy away from getting in someone's face or just saying, hey, I'll take care of myself. But where did that foster?
When I went out for wrestling, it was so incredibly difficult that I became addicted to the challenge, because each day when I got through practice, it was such an accomplishment for me. It was like, just getting through practice was a huge, because it was that hard. It was so hard. And they didn't want me on the team. Like, they tried to get me to quit at first. No, they definitely didn't, because I was a girl. They thought I was going to quit anyway, so like, let's just get her out of here and make it really hard on her and get her out of here.
Two champions from the same school district that graduated the same year from high school, from rival high schools. How amazing is that to you?
It's crazy. I don't know, I think it's something in the corn. It's a corn-fed, hearty corn and potato and steak-fed athletes. Good Northwest corn. Is there any rhyme or reason to why I'm doing this workout?
Just because it's fine.
Okay.